Yeah, obviously a disappointing day for us. Credit to them. Obviously, Middleton was really good as he's been all year long, and made some really good pitches. I actually thought our at bats were pretty good against him early. We barreled some balls up and made him work there for a little while. Obviously, they got off to a good start on offense. But we had our chance on offense there, bases loaded, and obviously got 2 punch-outs there to kind of end the momentum we had. So was okay with our bats early, and that kind of fell off. But you got to give credit to their offense. I thought we went Tovar. He's probably been one of our most consistent lefties, and they did a good job just kind of getting him elevating, not chasing. When they didn't chase some of his breaking balls down, I knew they were locked in, and so obviously that was kind of the plan, is go both him and Valentine, and they did a good job on both of them. So credit goes to them. So now we're 9 a.m. against Troy, who's playing for their lives as well. So looking forward to waking up and playing some baseball.
Yeah, Coach, just kind of following up on that, what do you see about that matchup from Troy? What are some positives that you can take forward to tomorrow?
Yeah, obviously Skylar and their program's done a great job, but I think for our guys, we played them a few weeks ago. The last time we played them, we run ruled them at third place, and so I think it gives our guys some confidence heading into tomorrow that we can get things rolling, and this offense can get hot. We have a good chance, and so but I think that's probably the biggest thing taken from that series, and hopefully we just come out and just play really good baseball.
Yeah, and then looking at yesterday, and then you go into today. Obviously Southern Miss executed well today. But you guys did a phenomenal job yesterday. So, and I don't think there was really many bad at bats today. What is kind of the learning, quick turnaround, learn today? What's the mindset for tomorrow?
Yeah, I pulled them in the dugout immediately. And normally we have the midnight rule to where you dwell on the game till midnight, you learn from it. You get to midnight, you flush it for the next day. It's under day, you might as well just get over it right now because 9 a.m. is coming really soon. So we'll kind of readjust how we'll do things tonight a little bit, get to bed a little earlier. But at the end of the day, we got to learn from it, but we got to move on, especially emotionally, to get ready to bring some energy at 9 a.m. To go try to extend our season for one more day.
Yeah, and I mean, only using the starter yesterday, only using one guy yesterday, used a couple of today. Still got pretty good arms in the bullpen.
Yeah, for sure. Tippy and Laws have not thrown a pitch yet, and obviously that's our 2 best arms on the back end, besides the Dudley's back there. And so, I feel really rested back there. Hopefully get off to a good start with Eaton and go right to those 2 guys and lock our chances with those guys over now.
Coach, what's been your evaluation of the league as a whole all year long?
It's outstanding. I don't think some of the records dictate necessarily how good the league is this year, but I mean every weekend you've got to play really good baseball. If you don't play really good baseball, you get beat. And so obviously teams like Southern Miss, Coastal have kind of got to the top and kind of run away with it. But every weekend, every team's going to have really good arms. They're going to have some hitters that are going to win the game at any point in time. They're going to have bullpen arms as well, and they're all very well coached. And so to me, it's one of the best leagues in the country, and that's due to all the money they're pouring into the facilities and the programs and the NIL piece of it. And then also really good coaching staffs that work extremely hard. And so it's tough every weekend. There's no off days in the Sun Belt.
Witnessed by the fact that your team's had a lot of success against some big name schools this year.
Yeah, it's been fun. I mean, I think that shows you when you can go beat number 1 at the time on the road and beat Texas on the road and have some other big wins. Obviously we do those at the start within the theory of trying to be an at-large team and trying to get those RPI wins. And so yeah, we can, as I said, we can beat anybody in the country. The beauty of the Sun Belt, the hard part of the Sun Belt, if we don't play good baseball, we'll get beat by anybody in the Sun Belt or around. And so definitely makes you show up every day and have to get after it.
And you almost beat Texas at your home place. I sat up until after midnight watching that game.
Yep. Just want to keep you up for that one. So
sure, for sure.